Matatagpuan si Feliciano Baisas, isang napakagaling na manghuukit ng mga gulay, tsokolate.
I-post mo yung ginawa yung ang galing ng sculpture.
Papadala natin sa Facebook wall natin kung ano yung kinreate niya, gawa sa isang pakwan. Grabe mag-ukit, no, Daddy Blue. Super ang galing ng tao na ito. Sana mabigyan tayo ng opportunity to have him guest here. Talo ang mga arkitekto.
Kanya-kanyang expertise. Ngayon, after this break, babalikan natin si Ronald tapos si Mel. Then, they will continue sharing their professions at the same time mga best practices. So, babalik po kami.
Stay in the loop on your morning commute with the UAE's most popular morning show, The Business Breakfast.
Previously, the cost was one of the issues in terms of setting up businesses here in Dubai or in the other Emirates, but nowadays the cost has dramatically gone down. So basically, the non-free zone license is a more competitive now for most of the expats too.
The Business Breakfast with Malcolm Taylor and Brandy Scott. Weekday mornings from 6 in association with BASF and AGMC. Only on Dubai Eye 103.8. Serious about business.
The voices of our satisfied customers.
Door to door kahit saan sa Pinas.
Very reliable at talagang safe.
May 8 branches all over the Emirates.
They're talking about the pioneer in cargo industry since 1983. Frico International, serving the Filipinos through Trico International in the Philippines. Frico International, call 04-393-3030. Frico International, trusted by over 1 million customers worldwide.
It's the pursuit of luxury that inspires its new styling. It's the pursuit of luxury that inspires its exceptional interior. And it's also the pursuit of luxury that inspires its pioneering performance. The new Lexus LX, with the world's first overturn assist feature that allows you to master the most challenging off-road conditions seamlessly. The new Lexus LX. Luxury knows no bounds. Experience the new LX at your nearest Al Futtaim Lexus showroom today.
Filipino Rhythm, brought to you by Al Ansari Exchange. Post your transaction number on our Facebook page and win a 40-inch Sony Internet TV.
Kayo pa rin nakikinig sa programang Filipino Excellence in the Middle East. Ngayon, babalikan natin si Ronald tapos si Melden. Ronald, so yung mga, maganda yung message ni Vladimir nga na dito siya nag-exam, tapos be the best of what you can do. So ngayon, paano yung mga nag-aral ng architecture sa atin, hindi nakapag-exam, so they are given a chance to take here. So ano bang kailan ba yung next board exam?
May pag-asa po yung mga graduate ng architecture na galing sa atin. So every year na po ang exam natin dito. So
every December yata 'yon?
Actually every Eid.
Eid.
Yung big Eid.
Okay.
May bagong changes na po tayo ngayon. So bale it will be sponsored na ngayon ng embassy. So
ano ibig sabihin po nito?
Actually po dati po through the Filipino community,
yung
professional group which is yung from Abu Dhabi po nag-head diyan.
Okay.
So
when you say sponsored, sila yung nagbabayad?
Sila po ay nagpa-facilitate.
Okay. So walang kinalaman sa bayaran na venue and all this. Sila lang nagpa-facilitate. Okay.
Actually yung mga mag-exam po ang
magbabay.
Sila
definitely.
Magko-contribute ng payment.
So magkano yun?
Small amount lang naman po yan. Siguro mag-contribution ng 30 to 50 dirhams for the venue and everything.
Per session?
Hindi po, ito yung sa exam. Yung iba naman po yung sa
yung review itself.
How much?
Umpisa natin sa review. Kailan yung review?
Okay, so ang start ng review natin is on April. So
tama-tama. Next month, malapit na.
Bago po tayo magsimula for review, may orientation po muna tayo. So, as an aspirant, malalaman po nila yung mga details, mga requirements. So, para mapaghandaan po nila for the final review.
So, kailan nga sa yung
sa Dubai
orientation? Kailan yung orientation?
Sa Dubai, ipa-plugging ko na, March 23 po ang orientation natin, which is sa Coral Dera. It is in Dera pala, Dera. Coral Dera Hotel.
Okay. Friday.
From what time to what time po ito?
So may orientation po tayo from 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock ng gabi.
Bakit? Ano bang araw yung 23?
Friday po.
Oh, so bakit gabi? Pati hindi na lang umaga?
Booking po ng hotel.
Okay.
Tapos, so, libre to? Or may bayad sila?
May contribution po tayo
snacks?
sa hotel.
Sa hotel, okay. So, lahat walk-in? Or kailangan tumawag? Or
may ano po tayo, may registration po tayo online.
Online?
Okay. If it's online, what is the email address or website?
Bali po, sa Facebook na po kami nag-announce. Kasi usually, trending na po Maraming mga friends and connected na po siya.
Sige. Anong
Facebook account?
Tell us so that we can also use our Facebook wall.
Okay. So, ang Facebook account po natin is UAPGA Dubai. UAPGA Dubai.
UAPGA Dubai. Okay.
So, i-type lang po nila yon, lalabas na po yan.
Okay. May pwede ba silang tawagan?
Pag nag-login po sila doon, ibibigay na po nila yung details. So, magre-return po.
So, orientation sa March 23.
March 23.
Ikaw, Melden, may involvement ka ba dito sa club, ay sa organization? Ano mo?
Director po ako for Ways and Means.
Okay.
So, lahat ng event sinusuportahan ko po in finding sponsorship or overall funding.
Marami naman na sumusuporta.
There are some, yes. Oo. So, yung mga kakilala na ibang suppliers like that. Ayun.
Okay. So, Presidente, paano nyo ina-upgrade ang skills ng mga arkitekto dito aside from basketball? Napaka-popular kasi ng basketball sa grupong ito at saka sa iba pang arkitektong
football naman, yan mo.
Ay, what to do? Gusto nila basketball.
Actually,
how do you...
Actually, ang sports po is small percentage lang po ng organization namin yan. So, we focus more on upgrading skills.
Your skills. So, tell us more about this.
May program po kami sa UAP which is more on upgrading nga. So, to be basta any field sa architecture,
actually,
to be competitive.
Meron yata
yes, we
nasa
have,
pipeline.
Yes, right now, every Friday, meron kaming classes for Revit. So, I think there's already 40 enrollees there. So
Anong
it's ongoing.
subject?
Revit software po. Revit architectural software, tama.
Yun ang ginagamit ninyo.
Some of the companies are using it.
Okay.
So, kung baga parang sa mga accountant, mga pitch 3.
Kind of like that. Parang AutoCAD kaya.
AutoCAD. Revit.
Okay.
First time for me to hear this. Kala ko Bisayang Rabbit. Nagpapatawa lang ako, Daddy Blue,
When there's will, there's water. Tama ba yun?
Okay. So that's good.
Yes,
hanggang kailan to?
For 8 weeks running until April. Until end of April.
Okay. So pagdating naman ng April, yun naman, you're going to be concentrating on the yung certificate.
Another trend naman ng
okay.
Yung ano mga aside 5 iconic projects na mga nagawa ng Pilipino or yung Pilipino nag-take part talaga mag-design.
Virtual Arab, I heard.
I'm not sure.
Mga iconic. Kasi naalala ko noon si Palafox, nakasama ko siya noon sa Kwentong Disyerto sa Pilipinas, nag-guest rin kami. Na sabi yan, 1970s daw, part siya ng was very young then, part siya ng urban planning ng Dubai.
Totoo yun.
So, ano mga iconic projects na nagawa natin, na design?
What have we done? Pero, if we can't name any iconic projects, I'm sure na sa lahat ng companies that architectural, interior, or whatever, may Filipino dyan gumagawa. I'm sure of that.
Ikaw, Ronald, o sa Saudi, anong mo? Napapakinggan tayo sa Saudi.
Actually, I cannot remember.
Kingdom Tower.
Pero mostly ng technical team is Filipino. Kahit sa ang company.
So yung support.
Bakit? Anong meron sa inyo?
Bakit
basically, Filipino masisipag. Yan. Hardworking.
Quality.
So yung may quality. Kaya yung trust ng mga mga employers yun, nasa Pilipino talaga. Nandun yung trust nila. Build up na yun.
Sinong kalaban? Sino pinaka-immediate kakompetensya ng mga Pinoy sa ganitong larangan?
They're Indian, so
kasi
cultural. Yeah, mostly.
Okay. Pero mga Briton?
Also.
Sa firm ninyo, Ronald, sa architectural firm, ilang percent ng Filipino? Ito ba kasama mo ba dito si Michael? Koe?
Yes.
So sabi yata 60% Filipino, tama ba 'yon? Ayun. So sa inyo naman, sa interior design company, Melden,
it's 80%.
Filipino?
All our production team, our CAD and
naman.
our FF&E designers are all Filipinos. So you can see kung gaano nila ka-trusted ang trabaho ng mga...
Sa 80% na ito, ilang percent ang architects? O ikaw lang?
No, marami.
Marami rin?
60%, well, all of us are architects, the Filipinos, but some haven't passed the board exam, and we're trying to reel them in talaga to pursue that. But yeah, and most of us are UAPs.
So right now, anong ginagawa mo? Ikaw mismo personally, sa anong interior design ginagawa mo?
Yung dito, ang Samuel Creation sa Dubai focuses on hospitality.
Anong ginagawa mo ngayon?
Ngayon, my project ngayon is it's Holiday Inn in Muscat.
Okay.
So, yeah, 4-star hotel sa Muscat. So, I'm project managing that and some design development. And another one in Bahrain for Novotel Hotel.
Okay.
So, yun. And,
you get to
I get to travel.
Yes. Kasi to see your creation come true.
Melden, we'd like to know, where do you get your inspiration?
Syempre, yung mga design.
And
Dapat iba-iba.
how do you equip yourself?
And from designing, it's usually from books and your surroundings. Kung ano yung, kasi ako as a designer, it's from within. Kumbaga, if that's a cliche.
Yeah.
Pero talagang passion yun. And syempre, you have to get yung background ng kliyente. But with designing hotels kasi, parang branding din yan. So, meron silang mga standards that you have to follow.
Parang style book nila.
Design guidelines.
Kasi let's say the Novotel, right? Meron silang specification sa paggawa ng ganito.
Yes, what types of materials ang gagamitin, kung ano yung makikita.
Kasi uniformity kung saan ka around the world, kita mo na, ito na pala yun.
May brand sila. Parang damit ka na Louis Vuitton.
Was there a point in your life na naka-experience ka na, because you are, lalo na sa Middle East, na ikaw ay isang babae, and yet you are presenting something na big, no?
Definitely.
Meron ka bang ganitong
Definitely.
And paano mo naman nalagpasan itong mga ganito?
Well, when I was just starting dito, syempre, if you attend meetings, diba, my career path, it's really in project management na rin, coordination, ganun. So, you have to attend a lot of meetings na andun talaga is a whole wide of culture of people from different parts of the world, tsaka puro lalaki. Kasi sa profession na architecture and construction, halos puro lalaki din naman, or yun. And yun, you have to step up, diba? You can't let it pull you down na porket babae ka or porket Filipino ka. It's hindi dapat hindrance yun sa sa pag-usod mo sa buhay mo. And and every day or palaging merong question of what your cultural background is. I've been questioned that so many times.
What particular background has been questioned?
In terms of designing, kasi let's face it, we're brown-skinned, and
you lalo na ikaw, litaw na litaw ang pagiging morena mo, which is very good.
Thank you. But so yeah, we're brown-skinned, and in the world that we're working in, there's always that discrimination between the Caucasians and the brown. So it's the more that you have to really put yourself out there, diba? And improve yourself, diba? In terms of skills. So ayun, in terms of designing, parang palagi nilang sinasabi na because you're Filipino, you don't have that cultural background. What they don't know is na
parang hindi tayo global.
Parang hindi tayo global because we're a third world country.
Akala nila hindi tayo global.
So but what they don't know is that's just to show na hindi sila educated on where we came from and what Filipinos are, that we were colonized by so many and we're the melting pot of so many culture.
And you believe that because of what we have gone through in our history, it had made us better?
yes, it had made us better, and that's where our strength comes from, I think. Na so many races, so many the cultures tells us na dito lang kayo, but hindi, we're rising up from that. So
marami tayong at marami tayong culture rin eh. Muchos gracias.